Shalom, shalom. We'll start off with giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakaha, Wadash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name. Yahweh Shai's only begotten Son's name. So the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son's names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. I'm going to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. Sirach Ecclesiasticus 29 and 11. Lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. We're supposed to be storing our treasures up in the heavens, doing what the Heavenly Father expects us to do. Because we have things that we're supposed to be doing. He expects it out of us. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. Laying our treasures up in heaven, not worrying about stashing up your 401k and all that type of shit. Because as you not notice, the system is crashing and we're at the end. And the only way you're going to escape is if you have treasures in heaven, not here on the earth. Verse 12, Sirach 29 and 12. Shut up arms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all afflictions. Store up your arms. There's multiple ways of doing arms, man. You know, like giving ties, doing things for brothers, being brotherly. The ones in the know, giving arms, man. Just making sure you being there sincerely, not just because you want, to get some points from somebody. That's not what it's about. You gotta store up your treasures to protect you from what's coming, the afflictions that's coming, Jacob's trouble. Verse 13, Sirach 29:13. It shall fight for thee against thy enemies, better than a mighty shield and strong spear. Yahweh Shemi Abshai is going to fight for us. So if you store your treasures in the heavens, focus on the thing that is going to please Yahweh Shemi Abshai, you focus on that, hey, He's going to fight for you. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be doing the thing that's pleasing to Yahweh Shemi Abshai to our best ability, so He don't destroy us with the 2/3. Because we're at the end and people just bugging out. The Lord's willing, He continue to keep the spirit on us sincere brothers and sisters, man. Because we're at the end. And if you're not laying your treasures up, let me grab Matthew. Matthew 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth. That means, hey, don't be out here trying to get 4, 5, 6 jobs and stack up money and have all this money in the bank and all this and that. Where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Don't that happen all the time? People breaking the banks, people hacking into people's accounts. Shit happens all the time here in this world. So why would you want to be focusing on putting your energy and time into something that's falling apart? Verse 20, Matthew 6 and 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. See, heaven is going to be forever, man. We got to lay our treasures up in the heavens right now. Because we know that's where Yahweh Shai is. He's in His uncorruptible or His incorruptible body. He's perfect right now. When we be like Him, we're going to be perfect. But we have to be storing up our treasures. Because on earth there's nothing. Store up our treasures in heaven. Like I was saying, we have to be doing the things that is pleasing to Yahweh Shemi Abshai, so He can put them shekels in your account. For when time trouble, hopefully you got enough in your account that'll cover you. That's what it's about. It's about these words. Verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So what's the treasure that you want? That's where your mind is going to be. Heart, lob. That's where your mind going to be. So if your mind is here, getting a new Benz, getting a bigger house, taking trips, hey, how about Shimmy out shop? Hey, he's going to give you those type of things because that's where your mind is at. Your heart, that's where your heart is at. But for us that's worrying about him and worrying about the unknown and we believe in the unknown, hey, we storing up our treasures up there. That's where our mind is. Our mind is where our big brother is. Not here. Not earthly. We're spiritual. We're our brother. Proverbs 21, verse 21. He that follow after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor. Right now we're in the time that we need to be seeking mercy from Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Look at all these deaths that's going on right now. He's getting people up out of here right now. So we supposed to be following righteousness, finding mercy. Because that's the only way we're going to get out of here, man. We need Yahweh Shai. Ain't no if and buts about it. Ain't no playing around. We need Yahweh Shai. If you can't see how fucked up this world is, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. We need Yahweh Shai to get out of here, man. We need Yahweh Shai. So we're supposed to be doing the things that is pleasing to him. And what is the things that's pleasing to Yahweh Shemi Awashai? Proverbs 8:17. I love them that love me. Those that seek me early shall find me. There you go. That the only ones that love Yahweh Shemi Awashai is going to find him, and they're trying to get their treasures stored up in heaven enough so when shit hits the fan, you're covered. Because we got to remember, the shit that's coming is for the wicked. It's not coming for his elect. So we got to be doing things, to, how can I say? We just pretty much have to be doing the things to be pleasing Yahweh by Shemi Awashai. Because if you're not pleasing Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, what are you doing? If you don't believe in him wholeheartedly, what are you doing? If you're trying to come up some other way, what are you doing? You can't. There's only one way, and that's Yahweh Shai. So, what you gonna do? You still gonna put your trust in man? Or you gonna put your trust in Yahweh Shai? We gotta store our treasures up in heaven, man. Cause that's the only way out of here. Trusting and believing in Yahweh by Shemi Awashai. We don't have no strength that we can do anything. He put us here in the first place to see how much belief and faith we have that he's going to take care of us in the first place. Do you believe he's going to take care of you? Are you storing up your treasures in heaven? Are you trying to store your treasures up in heaven? Or are you just playing around? You're like, this ain't the time, man. I know me and sincere brothers and sisters, man, I already know. We trying to do whatever we can to please the Heavenly Father. We don't know what we did in that past. So, ain't none of us really worth to be saved. So we supposed to be doing our best to show the Heavenly Father, hey, I believe in you wholeheartedly. Please accept my offering. I'm begging you to accept my offering. But we need Yahweh Shai to get out of here. And John 6:44. No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me draw him, and I will raise him in the last days. We're in the last days. If you're not speaking according to this word, you're not you're not you're not a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to speak exactly what these words are saying. They're not going to say, oh no, that's not true. The potato chip day, that's not true. The MARK, that's not what it is. No, they're going to tell you the truth. Just like the apostles and elders have been doing all this time. They're going to tell you the truth, man. And the only way they're going to do it is because Yahweh Shem Yahushua. No man can come to me except the Father has sent me, draw him. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua drew them. Start with the apostles and elders, great millstone. And now look, we're in the last days. Only ones that's here. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profited nothing. The words I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. These words that we speak on a day-to-day basis are spirit and life. These are the treasures that we need to be storing up in the heavens right now. Because we have no strength to do anything. We've never had strength to do anything. It's always been Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Always. So, the only way we're going to get anything is through Yahweh Shai. Because we need Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 12:28. And the way of righteousness is life. And that is what we have come back to now. We didn't have life. We didn't even know what life was about. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he put on us, when we come back to the Bible, now we're figuring out life. We're trying to do the righteousness in life. Proverbs 12:28. In the way of righteousness is life. And in the pathway thereof, there is no death. Why? Because sin is death. If you're doing righteousness, how can you be sinning if you're shooting for righteousness? Even though we are going to sin, so don't get it twisted. But if you're fighting and you're striving, you're fighting for righteousness, Yahweh Shem Yahushua see it. He know where your heart is at. He know. And Lord's willing, some of us, we won't taste death. I know a lot of us had dreams of never dying. Proverbs 12:28. In the way of righteousness is life. And in the pathway thereof, there is no death. So if we continue to follow righteousness, Lord's willing, hey, we're not going to have no death. Even if we do have a death, he can bring us right back. Because he has the power. And that's what we need in order to get out of here. And if you're not believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, oh well, that's you. Proverbs 8:34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door. Blessed is the man that heareth me. How do you hear him? How do you hear Yahweh Shem Yahushua? You hear him talking with the apostles of the great millstone and men like-minded doctrine. That's it. That's how you hear the voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Starting with the apostles of the great millstone and like-minded brothers. Waiting at the post of the door. How do you wait at the post of the doors? You either getting to camps or you watching the videos that the brothers are uploading, or the apostles and elders and on down are uploading. That's how you're waiting at the post of the doors. Verse 35. For whoso findeth me, findeth life. Findeth who? This book, these words. You find Yahweh Shai, you find life. They told us one thing that wasn't life. This is life. Proverbs 8:35. For whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get favor, because we're not on the favor side. We're going to be destroyed. There's only two sides: the favor that he's saving and the destruction. That's it. So that's why we got to be doing what we have to be doing, storing our treasures up in heaven, not worrying about this earthly shit. This shit is nothing. We gotta be worrying about our brother. Yahweh Shah, that's the prize, man. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All, all, all they that hate me love death. So if you hate Yahweh Shah, you love death. You wanna die. You don't believe in Yahweh Shah, you wanna die. You wanna believe everything in this world except Yahweh Shah, you wanna die. But for us, hey man, we gonna do what we have to do for Yahweh Shah because we know that's the Charlie Factory golden ticket out of here. Yahweh Shah is the only way out of here. So we need Yahweh Shah. So are you storing your treasures up for him to cover you? Or are you just playing around? Because we damn sure ain't in the time to play around. Even though we see a lot of people, whatever, they gonna do what they gotta do. Everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing anyway. Like my grandmother told me, hey, the devil is doing his job, are you? Now I understand what that means. So I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle, elder, great millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. Till next time I see you, Shalom. And remember, you gotta store them treasures up in heaven, man. Only way out of here is Yahweh Shah. Shalom.